bit deep into the who you are and what you are. Okay, very important thing. When we do a program here, our wellness coaches are going to really find out who you know who you are, but really what you are. You cannot see. Most of us cannot see. It's like you are in a forest and you don't see the tree. You know, that's exactly what it is. You know, and here it is. And so basically, what's happening is your conscious mind is always thinking, analyzing. Okay, everything. You hear, you see, you smell, you touch, you taste. Your five senses. All these five senses are happening. Your conscious mind, and it's going, always it goes into I call worst case scenario. What is the worst case scenario? Your mind is always from, unless you have really done meditation and go into a positive thinking and everything, it will think the worst case scenario. What, like I said about the mothers, they always think about the worst case scenarios. We also, somebody good example, okay? You and your friend from childhood, your friend from your childhood. Now, you go out and eat, and one day you have you had a lunch together. Sorry, you just over the phone you were talking and you got into some subjects, and you guys sort of argue about that, okay? And always it's going to be somebody, some person, talk about somebody else, And you talk about, you got into argument and then you just hang up, okay, that's the way you rest, a little bit angry, you left it, your conversations here. Next day morning, you already plan to meet the next day for lunch, your friend. Now, you are at the restaurant, you are there waiting for your friend, 15 minutes gone, half a minute gone, she is calling the cell phone, no answer, and what you will think, what do you think what happened, why your friend didn't come?
I got stood up.
She got angry with you because of
Angry with the person. What happened was, she was in a rush to come to the lunch, in a rush she left the cell phone home, then she got a flat tire. She couldn't even call and everything. She couldn't even get the phone to call somebody. She had to flag somebody else to stop and call and do that. That's what she was saying. So your mind didn't think, hey, something would have happened. Or maybe cell phone is not there, or she may be somewhere else and some cell phone is somewhere else, she's not answering it. Something would have happened. Okay? Rather than waiting to happen, talk to her and find out what happened, your mind is already in the worst case scenario. Look at her, I have been so friend with her, and you now all of a sudden start to come with all sorts of any disagreement with that person. Why? To justify you are right. That's what the ego comes into. Because you are always right, other person is wrong. Okay? So basically what's happening is, okay, the mind is hardwired. I tell you it's hardwired, okay, to, just like the computer is hardwired to think worst case scenario. Even after so many years, I have been teaching these people, even there are instances my mind will try to go into worst case scenario. I had to tell, no, go back. Don't think about it. Okay, think some good things will happen. See the mind. So it's so important, the mind, okay, will go into the worst case scenario. Now your conscious mind is also trying to give excuses. Because you feel good about yourself, and you cannot be wrong, isn't it? Nobody will accept that I am wrong. You are always going to be, you are right. So what happening is, your mind will, okay, always giving excuses, denying what happened to satisfy your ego and keeping you in your comfort zone. You enjoy in your comfort zone where everything is happening good and you are right and everything, and even sometimes confidence. You have your confidence because you did it in a certain way and you are very happy about yourself. Okay? That means your confidence is there too. So when you go and your mind wouldn't let you to go beyond your confidence, your fear, everything. So this is you are in a comfort zone and you are happy there. We always have fear in us, isn't it? From you are born. What happened to the child? Child will go and touch something hot. Oh, that's I cannot, So two things, that's a fear and you are conditioning your mind too that you cannot touch it. As you grow, child and everything, your fear, what happened? Your parents are putting fear into you. Your grandparents, your teachers, your government, your religious, if you are in the religious priest or somebody else and whatever the religion, lot of thing has come from that. Even if you come from the east, lot of people look into certain days are good days, and that's true too, but at the same time we overdo it. You may go and read a horoscope. They will write Tuesday is bad for you, don't do anything, Friday is good for you. What happened to you? Your mind will try to not do anything over there. What is the basis of that? In your mind, if you think every day is good, every second is good, I am going to enjoy my every day, then nothing can stop it.